Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Across the Table, where the drinks are cold, the mics are hot, and the conversations are fire. Sitting across the table from me, my man 50 Grand right here. This man is always talking about how he bust everybody ass in high school. This man, Libbey, legendary point guard. We go back to the Doug.
Bro.
Me, you, Mama,
Yep.
Sid, Gene,
Yep.
all of them.
Yep.
Sitting across the table from me, my man Dante Mays. How are
man,
you, sir?
Good, man. If I complain, ain't nobody gonna listen to me anyway, so I'm straight, bro.
True that. I always started off like this.
Yeah.
Here's to you.
Yep. To hell. Ooh,
What you think?
that's good. I ain't never had that one.
It's new. My homie Cordell J brought the bottle. Like he was like the first person.
Yeah, no, I would have brought you something, man. I would have brought you something. It'd probably been out the crib, but it'd been something for you. Probably been some cheap Tito's or something, but I'd have brought you something.
I have never had that.
You never had Tito's? Man, Tito's cool. And it ain't crazy priced.
I might have to dabble a little bit.
Yeah, Tito's straight.
Now, I start off all of my interviews the same way.
Okay.
I always ask this one question. How are you? Like, how is Dante? Like, not Dante, the radio personality.
Right.
Not Dante from AMaysing Kids.
Yep.
How are you as a man, bro?
I'm good, man. I think I'm in a good place right now. Yeah, I think I'm in a good place. I'm straight. Life, man. Either you gonna let it beat you down or you gonna beat it down. And I think right now, I think I'm winning. I think so. Yeah,
You are.
I think I'm winning.
Yes, you are very
I
much
think
ahead of me.
so. Yep.
Let's talk AMaysing Kids.
Yes, sir.
Give me the rundown. Like, what
So,
exactly is AMaysing Kids?
AMaysing Kids is a broadcasting, like a broadcasting journalist camp for kids, 4th through 8th grade. We teach them podcasting, journalism. We got them reading off a prompter, DJing, teaching them how to DJ with the equipment, beat machines, the whole 9 yards, man. Anything that got to do with media. We got the cameras. Teaching them, different angles, how to shoot. But the concept, that's the trick to get them in. But what we are doing is, it's a reading program. We're teaching them how to read, bro. That's, we put all the icing up front for you, draw you in, but we're trying to help the kids, man, with their reading.
What made you want to get that started?
So my wife, I got to give all the credit to my wife. Yep, she that's what she do. Y'all know Tisha Lee, radio personality for the Juice, and it was her idea, man. All I did was back her. She said me, "This is what I want to do." I said, "I got your back. You just let me know what I need to do." And she got all the equipment. She started it. Our first year was last year. We started off at the Mount Branch Library. This year, we're in 4 different locations. We just wrapped up at the Doug, 2 weeks at the Doug. We started our first day today was at Wilson Park. We're going to go 11 days at Wilson Park, down to the Wayman Palmer Center from there, and then finish out where we started at the Mount Branch Library. So she started it, man. It was her idea. All she did was took my nickname. she took one of my nicknames and she just went with it, man. I got to give her all the credit. I'm just the backbone. I'm just the wall holding it up. Whatever she need, I make sure she get.
That is dope.
Yep.
Word to Tisha Lee.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Now you and her had a radio spot.
Yeah, she got she was doing middays. Now she's the program director. So me and Mick Earl do a show. Shout out to Mick Earl, Albert Earl. We do a show on Saturday mornings at 10:30 to 11:30.
Break down the show for me.
Our show is kind of sports based, locally sports based. We try to hit on all the local legends and the past, present, and the future kids and the guys that played and females that played. And we try to give they flowers, try to give them their flowers now because we don't have a lot of that going on. But then we do a little community, what's going on in the community, all the violence we got going on. We try to get with the kids and the parents and shoot them in the direction of programs that can help them. You got a bad child, we may shoot you over to here. You single mother, we know some good guys over here running the program. Once you get your son or daughter over there, we just try to do that, man. Let the community know, keep them informed of what's going on in Toledo. It's funny how it started. I
was about to ask.
Yeah, I was
about to ask about the genesis.
I was off work, and my wife talked me into coming up there. I'm sitting up at the station with her, Rick Hogan, which is the sales manager. We were just kicking around ideas, man. They was just kicking around. I had no interest of wanting to be on it. I had none. I had no passion to be on, no nothing. We was just up there. I was just up there, and they was just kicking around ideas for a show. And man, what you think? I said, y'all need to do a local sports show. And you need to start. I know we got all these programs and all this stuff for these kids that's not doing right. We got to have something for the kids that's doing the right thing. To let them know that we see y'all, let us help y'all. We'll do whatever we got to do to make sure you get out of here. And whatever your dream is, we'll shoot you in the right direction. So y'all need to do a sports show. Do a sports show, local stuff, high school. We got kids playing college. We got kids playing in pros. We got kids playing overseas. We need to pub that so these kids can see that they can do it, that they can have some kind of some role models, and they can see that these kids came from the same neighborhoods y'all came from, single parents, two parents, whatever. These kids went through everything that y'all going through now, and look at them. So I'm just up there just running my mouth, and I get home. Rick calls my wife and go, D need to do the show. We need D to do the show. And she come in the room, she telling him, dude, you got a better chance of the elephant doing the show than this dude getting on the like you got a better chance at getting the elephant to talk than this dude coming on air. So we kicked it around. She came in there, look, man, they want you to do the show. I'm like,
you may as well.
And they was like, everybody, the past, the present, the future. Like, dude, you the perfect person to do the show. I kicked it around. I let her talk me into it. And so we're going to get you a partner, which is Mick. And Mick is a historian, dude. Mick is unbelievable, man, when it comes to the history of the Toledo sports, man. This dude is... he's a walking library, man, and he know everybody's career, where they went to school, who they played with, who they grew up with. I mean, the whole 9 yards. And we just came together, man. And I just got back actually last week. They let me, my kids been playing baseball, so I can't miss. So they let me, I got 2 months off. I think my first show back was last week. So yeah, man, that was the origin of it right there. Just kicking around some ideas up there, and I just happened to be off work, and I was just up there hanging out. And Rick called that night.
Next thing you know, you're on the radio.
I'm on the radio. What, 2 weeks from that day, I think I was on air. Just like that.
Now let's shift gears for a minute.
Yep.
Because the main reason why I invited you on the show is because you're a husband.
Oh, yeah.
And you're a dad.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to know what it's like to be a husband and to be a father. So, and you You and
Yeah.
you, I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you. You and your lady genuinely love each other,
yeah.
and you can tell.
Yep.
Like I said the same thing to Berto when he was
Yep.
here. I said the same thing to Marcel when he was
Oh
here.
yeah.
This is another member of the Friday Night Haircut crew, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm coming for all y'all. All y'all are coming on the show.
Yep.
Now I gotta ask, what about her made you look at her and say, hey, I'm about to spend the rest of my life with you? What tangible thing or intangible feeling did she give you to make you want to make that choice?
Our local paper used to do they used to do a spotlight on people, people in Toledo. I read the paper every day. And this is when the actually paper was printed. And I get to the part of the paper they doing the spotlight on this young lady. I open the page, I seen the picture. I said, oh, that's my wife right there. I said, that's my wife. I seen the picture. Make a long story short, our friend said, my best friend.
Shout out to Prophet.
So our best friend, he hooked us up. He hooked us up. I seen that picture. I called him immediately. I was at work. I said, bro, I done been to the station with you 100 times. Who is this Tisha Lee, dog? He's like, oh, I got you, bro. Don't say nothing else. She'd be perfect for you.
Just right out the gate.
Just right out the gate. He's like, she'd be perfect. He's like, y'all would be perfect for each other. Right? I said, I've been up to that station with you, dude, 100 times, man. I ain't never seen her. Never. And he was like, bro, I got you. And at first she wouldn't let him give me the number because she didn't know me. She'd never seen me before. And so she said, this is her story, and she got the phone with him. She looked me up on Facebook. And she's like, oh, okay.
You know that's the first place they go, social media.
So ran into her one night down at one of our local spots downtown, Brothers. And
ooh, this was a minute ago then.
Yeah, we started dating in 2012, 2013. Ran into her down there, me and Fob, shout out to Fabio. And she walked up to me, drunk as a skunk. Me and him sitting there, closing the club down, striking out. We striking out. We didn't close, but they didn't cut the lights on us. They didn't cut the lights on.
You couldn't close the deal at all.
We couldn't close the deal. We was we down there thirsty. And her and Bug, Kaj Boogie was doing the boat. Remember they used to bring the boat down? I think they got the fighting on it, so they had to bring the boat back to the dock. They got the fighting when the boat took off. They got the fighting, so her and Bug just came down to Brothers. And I'm sitting there, me and him sitting there, we're like, dude, it's fine, it's time to go, bro. We done struck out, man. What else more can we do? We going home, right? She walk up to me, I look at her, she look at me. She go, Prophet boy, you prophet. I was like, yup. She's like, okay, and then walked away. Walked away.
She just wanted to put the
She
face
just
with
wanted
the
to
name.
see the face with the name, man. And I think we text that next day, and we never, since that first day, we never either text or talked since that day. And we started going out, shooting pool together, and next thing you know, it's history, man. We started, like I said, 2012, 2013. We've been married for 4 years. We just celebrated an anniversary June 9th.
Happy anniversary.
Yep, appreciate it.
Here's to you.
Yep. So, yeah, man. Husband, dad, father of 4. I came into the relationship with my son, little Dante. She came in with one, Rashad. We call him Dinky. And we have 2 together, Mason and Jackson. All boys. Yeah.
No girl?
No girls. Thank God. No offense. The guy looked out for me on that one.
Now let me ask this. What's it like being a husband, and what does facilitating the role of husband look like for you? Because that's a really big part of my research too.
So you are a provider. That's off the rip. If you any kind of man, that's number one. Number two, you are the protector. And I try not to run I try not to run a prison. You know, you ain't the warden. No, you ain't, that is.
Like, it's not a dictatorship.
Yeah, it's not a dictatorship. This is a team. And that's how I played ball my whole life. And that's how I look at it. My roles is to do A, B, and C. Her roles is to do her thing. Any decision making, we get together and we make the decisions together, man. Whatever is best for our family. Number one, we got definitely any decision you make, involve the kids. So it's just like, just being a leader. I've been every team I played on, I was the captain. So it's putting, making those moves, putting people in place. She play her role, I play mine, and we come together, and it just works, man. I really truly married my best friend. I really did. It's like Legos, man. It works. I'm talking about it. No complaints. No, I mean, every relationship, every marriage got they, ins and outs, but we got way more highs than lows. Way more highs than lows. And I think, actually, I probably shouldn't. Well, I think what helped us out was before we even thought about getting married, we went and did a couples therapy together. You need that person that don't know you or don't know me.
Like that outside looking in.
Not a friend. No disrespect to the pastors. Not a pastor. You need a professional that's going to sit there and tell you about yourself, that don't know you, don't care, ain't here to rule one way or the other. It's just to help you. Because we used to do it. I'll do it one day, like a Monday. She'll do a Tuesday. Then we'll come together and do Wednesday together.
I was going to ask
That's how we did it. So once we did that, man, our world opened up, bro. I am not lying. Our world opened up. Because we had petty little arguments. But once we went there and did that, man, that stuff don't even come up, bro. It don't even. It's not even. I'm talking about, and I know stuff can get petty. I've seen couples, I've seen married. I'm talking about, you be like, y'all breaking up for what? He left his socks on the floor. Like, what? Like, y'all breaking up for that? Okay. But no, I mean, if anybody asked me for advice about getting, I would say go do that before you get married.
Now, did you have separate therapists or?
Yeah, no, we had the same person,
just different sessions.
Just different sessions. Like I said, I would do Monday, she would do Tuesday, then we'll come together for Wednesday, and we did it for about a month and a half.
That's all it took.
That's all it took. Once I started saying, "Oh, yeah, I do that," oh no, I got to stop that. Then she would say, "Yeah, you know what? I apologize. Yep, I'm sorry. We can't be doing that." And them sessions get real emotional and real, because like I said, that lady don't know, that lady or y'all that's in there don't know y'all. They just trying to make it work, trying to help y'all make this work and show you who you are and who she is, and y'all trying to come together and be one. It's some stuff you're going to have to leave. It's some stuff you can bring. It's going to be some stuff you're going to have to leave. And that lady, man, got us together. I ain't going to lie to you, Jack. She got us together.
How did you let go of the ego behind knowing that these are things that you need to change?
It was time.
Things like that.
It was time. 15 years single before me and her hooked up. It ran its course, man. I was me. It ran its course. It ran its course, and it was time. It's like, oh, you know what, man? We hooked up. I was in my mid 30, no, 30, I think, 30, 31, somewhere around there. Yeah, it was time. I single for 15 years. Meet her. She's totally different than anybody I ever met. Was about her business. Loved her kid. I was the same way about my business. Love my son. Coming together, man, and tell my dude, I married my best friend, bro. I truly have. I don't mind providing. I don't mind protecting, but she provide and protect also. I mean, that's what she. I didn't ask you to protect. But she does it too. Mama Bear does it too.
Mama Bear.
Yeah, man. Listen. We got each other's back. I said we ain't perfect or nothing like that, but we got way more highs than lows. Way more. The good outweigh the bad by millions. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
First of all, that's dope.
Yep.
That's dope. Now, let me ask this. Because you said you came into the marriage with your son, and then she already had a son, and then y'all came together. What does that dynamic look like, and how does that work?
So me and Dinky's dad, Rashad dad, we great. Come over, he hang out with us, everything. We hang out, cookouts, the whole 9 yards. We get along awesome. Just over the other day, matter of fact, yeah, man, we get along like we've been knowing each other for years. And it ain't no problem. He's in his son's life 100%. And he even with my 2 little ones. And with Dante, man, dude, treat them like they his. Buy him stuff. Every time he come over, he got food for him or something. He go to Dante games, check out Dante. Awesome relationship.
That's rare. Because
man,
you don't really
me and
hear
him talk about it all the time. We talk about it, we be like, man, people, because he'll say, man, such and such know you, da-da-da. And they be like, y'all do what? Like, yeah, I'm about to go over to AMaysing house right now and eat. Hang out with them. They barbecuing. Over your son's stepdad house? Yeah. I'm on my way right now. I mean, but what would we mad at each other for? About what? They didn't work out. Now, what's the problem? Because if me and him, if there was a problem, that means y'all either she still like you or you still like her.
I'm glad you touched on it.
That's it. There's a what
I am so glad you touched on that.
If there's a problem, one of y'all still in love with the other one. That man, me and dude get along awesome, bro. Awesome, man. I call dude right now. Hey, man, what you doing? Let's go have a drink. All right, man. Where you want me to meet you at? No problem. Same way if he called me.
Man, that's dope.
Yeah, man. We chop it up. Every time we come over, we chop it up. We chops it up about life. First thing he asks, y'all need anything? Y'all good? The kids good? Yep, we straight. You straight? Yep, I'm good.
So it's like y'all understand that it's about the unit.
It's about the unit,
and it's not about y'all.
It ain't about us, bro. It's when I knew it wasn't about me no more when I had Dante. And once I got to rolling, like, okay, I can't do X, Y, and Z no more. I got to do this. Because, most of us come from single parent homes, so like, okay, I got to be better than my situation. I can't let him see me out here doing crazy. So I had to switch it up, become a man, like, because I got him. I got to take care of him. He got to watch me. He gonna watch me, and which he does. He watch me. He the same. Me and Dante is the same identical person. It's everything that I did when I was his age and growing up. Everything that he's doing now, I've done. He hooped all his life. He that's all he do is hoop and work. His grades is way better than mine was ever. Dude on the honor roll every semester, every quarter. Same person, look alike, same. I get that all the time, man. All you gotta do is put your son's jersey on, y'all. We wouldn't know the difference. All city. He's all city. He's all whatever, all conference, all district, whatever. And just the same dude, man. Quiet, reserved, real reserved, quiet. He'll talk to you once he get to know you, just like like me. I don't trust everybody. I got to get to know you first, just like I am. But same person, man. And my stepson's dad, man, he rocks with us, man. We rock with him. It ain't about us. It's about getting these kids. 'Cause we ain't gonna always be here, and when we gone, we want them to be successful. So you do what you got to do on your end. I'm gonna do what I got to do over here. My wife gonna do what she got to do to make sure Dinky's straight, and we're gonna make sure the rest of these kids is cool. That's why we started the foundation, and it's about them, man. From here, making sure they straight.
Now let me ask this: what's it like being a father, bro? What's it like?
It's, you know what? It
And I can tell
funny.
by your face just lit all the way up after I asked that question.
Because with me, I like to watch my kids' personalities grow. I like to sit back and watch my kids' personalities. And I like to say, babe, you and Jackson identical. I said, okay, Mason got me when I'm upset. Me and Mason the same person, cause dude wear his emotions on his sleeve. He only 5. He wears his emotions on his sleeve like he's Dante. Like I just said, he's just like me. Dinky, you just like your daddy. I just like to see these personalities grow, dude, and it'd be so funny because you like, I gotta protect these kids. I got to make sure, but it makes you a better person because now you want to do better for them. You want them to see you get up every morning, work hard. This is how you get your stuff. If you want something, you got to go put the work in. If you want to be somebody, you got to go put the work in. This is why your grades is important. This is why your attendance is important. This is why yes, sir, and yes, ma'am, and no, sir, and no, ma'am is important.
So they have manners.
Man, my yes. Yes. Out the house. So they came over here, you wouldn't even know they was here. And if you said something to them, they'll speak back and, oh, yeah, Chris, sir. You want something to drink? Yes. At home, it's a jungle. It just ain't gonna lie, it's a jungle. At home, it's a jungle. And I'd rather for it to be a jungle there than out here.
Than out in the streets.
Yes. I'd rather for it, I can control that at home. That is nothing. They just letting loose at home. But out here, nah, we don't play that. Not with grown-ups. You gonna respect grown-ups. If something get out of line, then I'll get out of line. You ain't. But no, grown-ups, you gonna respect grown-ups at all time. At all time.
Where did that thought process come from?
Like the team thing, the all my life in sports thing, the Coach Bates, the Coach Dorias, the Fines, Coach Fines, the J-Dub, John White coaching us at the park. We just respected authority, man. But that come from my granddads. You just you respected authority. You had some fear that any time one of these grown-ups can
snatch you up,
bro. You had that in the back at any time. One of these dudes on the block, ain't nothing I can do. If one of these dudes, I get disrespectful with one of these, I cannot control this dude's reaction. At any time, you can just snatch me up. And guess what? My mom ain't gonna say nothing about it. Because when I get home after he snatched me up, she gonna snatch me up. And I think our generation was the last for that. Because I know our generation was the last for the paddle my 6th grade year. That got cut out my 6th grade year. I think my generation was the last of your neighbor can whoop you. And when you got home, you got a whooping from your parents. I really think our generation was the last for that, because you can't do that today.
Do you think that removing that is the reason why there's been such a shift?
Yep. And I don't want to blame it on the kids, man. Y'all, they need their daddies, man. Listen. These broken homes ain't got no male figures in them, man. They just don't. When we do the podcast and we had a group of girls, we just let them go. We set it up, let them go. If you listen to the kids, they telling you what they want. Just listen to them. They telling you what they want. And in the broken homes today's, it ain't no dads, ain't no positive role models, man. And if you are positive, you got to get through the he square or he lame. I had a real close person to me, what was supposed to be close to me, told me I was a lame because I had a job.
I was told, I'm no lying. No
I
lying.
was a lame because I had a job. I said, wow, okay. But here you are in and out the joint. And you know what I told him? Man, you must have got a boyfriend in there. I ain't never seen nobody break in jail. You breaking in jail. Ain't nobody in there but dudes. Walking around with the Walmart Timbs on. I'm a lame because I get up and go to work every day. But you cool because you go to jail every other year. Make it make sense to me, man. I've been to Scare Straight. They took us to Scare Straight.
My mom worked down at the CSI.
Man, listen. I seen it, bro. I'm good. I like my freedom, man. I like to go in the refrigerator and eat what I want when I want to.
Sleep
I like to
when
be
you
able to
want
sleep
to.
when I want to. Go get my wreck when I want to. I don't need no war stories. I'm good. War stories don't pay. So if I'm a lame because I get up every day and take care of my family and go to, man, I'm going to be the super square lamest dude in the world. But I ain't breaking in jail, though. Now, you got somebody up in there you trying to see. You keep going back. Somebody in there looking for you. I ain't living off them noodles. Can't do it. And I don't want no war stories, so I'm good. That's it. I mean, only way I'm going is protecting my family. That's it. I'll turn myself in, but other than that, I'm straight. I ain't going. There's nobody up in there for me I want to see.
I feel you.
Yep.
I'm right there with you.
Yep. I'm good, bro. I'll be a lame.
Well, I guess I'm a lame too.
I'll be a lame then. Super, you can call me super lame. I get it tattooed on me. I ain't going up in there. I ain't going up in there. I'm good. That's all they had to take me was a Scare Straight. Y'all won. Yep. But yeah, that's it, man. Being a dad is, because you ain't got no kids. Wait till you have that first kid. It's going to change your life, bro. Because if it don't, nothing else will.
Dre told me that when he was on here.
Yep.
The first thing that he said was, if you have a kid and you're still living the same life that you lived before you had your kid, you might not be a good parent.
Yeah, that's over with. It's ball game for that. It's ball game. I am a baseball parent, football parent, basketball parent. I'm holding the bags, buying the snacks. That's what I'm telling you. Is what you got to look forward to. What you got to look forward to. I'm telling you, man, we somewhere, dude. I got you somewhere, bro. Every day, you somewhere. You picking this one up from here. And which is cool because guess what? It keeps you out of trouble. It keeps you out of trouble, and it puts you in a whole different group of people. You know what I'm saying? That you can bounce. There's the problems that you think you're going through by yourself. Ask one of them dads at one of them games. Man, my son don't either. I'm trying to figure it out also. But we need to come together and figure it out. You don't even know the guy, but now y'all buddies. Cause he carrying bags and snacks, buying the SUV. Dude, if you buying it change your life, man. I'm telling you. Ain't no, I mean, for the people that know me, they know I was selfish. I was selfish. I gotta have me a 2-seater. I ain't driving this big old bus, man. Forget these kids. I want me a coupe.
Yeah, I remember you had the white
I
joint.
want me a coupe. I want me an Audi, and they ain't getting in it. That's over with, brother. That's over with. That is over. You see what I'm driving? School bus, bro. It's over, man. That is over, dog.
Yeah, you pulled up in the big boy truck.
Yeah, it's over with, man. You and I got chairs in the back, baseball bags, cleats, basketballs, wipes. It's over. But in a good way, because I would go crazy if I had my kids, man. It's in a good way. Kids is a blessing, dude. If you, like Dre said, I'm telling you, if you have a son or a daughter and it don't change your life, you probably ain't no good parent, man. You still trying to hang out, and which I'm not saying don't go get your time in, but if you at the club every weekend now, and you at that club every weekend when you have you got some thinking to do. You got some reevaluations to do, bro. That ain't happening.
How do you balance?
With my partner, my wife. Man, I don't know how she do it, man. I really don't. I be trying to figure it out. Cause I'm thinking, man, wait, if you can do it, you know me, I'm competitive. If you can do it, man, I can do that too. Nah, I can't. No, I couldn't. Nope. How can you cook, clean, take these kids to the program, go to your other job, go check in at your other job, come home, make sure I'm straight every day? How are you doing this? Then me, I'm so like, well, if she can do it, I can do it. Nah, bro, you can't. It take two of y'all to do this, man. It's gonna take both of y'all. And when she need a break, I give it to her. Barry, why don't you just go take a break? You got your stuff set up? Now just imagine she got 2-3 laptops going at the same time, trying to do homework, grade papers. She trying to grade papers, do homework, she had to write a 40-page paper, I think it was last month or a couple months ago, after you got the kids bathed. But that's when I come in. Don't act. Shut this door. I got the kids. Don't worry about the kids. I know you want to do this, but don't worry about the kids. Just go do your homework. Go do your paper. Go do your breaks, your commercials. Go do all your stuff you got to do. I'm home. Don't worry about it. But that's the partnership. That's your partnership. That's taking the burden off of one another. Because if I was selfish and if she was selfish, it wouldn't work. So that was one of my biggest things was I had to get that selfishness out of me. And when you married, bro, you can't. Married with kids, that selfishness stuff, if you ain't got rid of that it ain't gonna work. But taking the burden off of her, and because I was taught how to cook, clean, and all. My mama taught me how to do all that stuff, so that's nothing. And
we were all latchkey. We were all latchkey.
We always been there, dude. Like I tell my kids like all the time, man. My mama cooked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, kitchen closed. But guess she'll make sure you got some bologna and bread and cheese and chips in there. And when you get done, clean my kitchen up. Because Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is every man for theyself. I said, y'all mama cook every day for y'all. Y'all get it every day. Or unless she ordering something for y'all. I said, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, my mom make sure you ate something. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday, ball game. Saturday mornings, you're going to get up, clean this house up. I don't care nothing about your AAU, Dante. I don't care nothing about you got to go here and play. You got to go there and play. If this house ain't clean Saturday, you ain't got to worry about playing no basketball. And then I moved with my grandparents. So, but I mean, you know how it go. You just got to be a team, bro. You really do. You got to be a team. If you ain't no, if you getting ready to get married, if y'all ain't no team, it just ain't gonna work, man. And ain't one role more important than the other. Ain't no one role more important than the other. I know I can depend on her. She know I can depend on her. With me, all you gotta do is let me know. I ain't no mind reader, but you just let me know. I'll take care of it. And just she the same way. If I'm working overtime, I'm working 6-7 days a week, 10-12 hours a day. She don't expect me to do nothing when I come home but shower, eat, and go to bed so I can get up and do it in the morning.
You still at the plant?
I'm still at the plant. I'm on call 24/7. If any kind of overtime, and I know if she either doing a paper for school or she's grading paper or she got to train a certain person, babe, go ahead and go. She just waiting on me to get home so she can bounce. It is really a team effort. But then when it's all done and said, we come together, we enjoy the fruits of our labor. I'm trying to spend everything before I get up out of here. I'm spending all mine, dog. I'm telling you that right now.
Can't take it with you, so why not?
All mine gone. All of it.
Last two questions.
Yep.
Actually, I really want you to plug what you got going on because this is dope. So really, really plug this.
So just, go on our page, my Facebook page or my wife's, and hit that link. We were booked up for the Doug. Shout out to Mick Earl and Reggie Williams over at the Doug.
Links will be in the description, by the way.
We'll send all the info for y'all. Wilson Park, on the north side. I'm at work. My wife is there. And, Wilson Park, north side. I played over there one time and we had to get a police escort out of there. But anyway, I don't know if you remember that when we played for the Doug, we had to get a police escort from over there. There's only 6 of us. They took us over to the old fire station that's by Woodward.
I remember.
Yes. And we went over there and whooped them dudes. And the guy that was running the league, he said, I need y'all to just stand in center court. I got the police coming because y'all ain't getting out of here. And one of our guys used to play with a razor in his mouth. We used to call him Akeem Olajuwon. He was from Africa. He used to play with a razor. He pulled a razor out, dude. I'm going, dude, you might hit one person with that. It's 200 people in here and it's 6 of us. We ain't getting out of here, man. You don't put that back in your mouth, man. Are you crazy? We done came over here, put it on these boys. We ain't getting out. Dude had to call, the police had to walk in that place and escort us to the van, the Doug's van, and make sure we got off the north side. And yeah, I didn't mean to digress, but we are at Wilson Park for 11 days, the AMaysing Kids mentorship program. We will leave there and we'll be headed to the Wayman Palmer Center for 2 weeks. And then we'll be at the Mont Branch Library. So the spots, man, first, let me say this. City of Toledo backing us, man. Shout out to the City of Toledo for backing us. Yeah, man, they really is pushing the program big time. And everybody else program, we're gonna collab with some of the other program. We got a I can't announce it now, but we got a very, very special thing we're gonna do at the end of the summer for the kids. We got some special guests coming for them. And we're gonna do something with another program. We are hooking up with another program and we're gonna do something special at the end of the summer for the kids. So get your kids signed up, man, 4th through 8th grade. Like I said, the icing on the cake is the laptops, the beat machines, the cameras, and we teaching them how to, use it, how to do a podcast, teaching them all that. But like I said, the main focus is, man, getting them reading scores up, helping these kids learn how to read so that they could be, man, a help to society, really. And, like I tell my kids, y'all, you ain't gonna just sign anything without reading it, are you? Don't be that person. You got to be able to read. You got to be able to read. And my subject is math, but my wife is, her stuff is reading and very smart in that stuff. So, yeah, just get your kids signed up, man. We just trying to curb this violence, man. We trying to help do our part. A lot of people talk about it, don't do nothing. We just trying to help. Grew up, born and raised here, man, and it's sad, really, to get up and see 12, 11-year-old, 8-year-old, a baby die. Come on, man. That's why I try not to watch the news, because the news is depressing, man. It's so
Nothing
depressing,
is ever
dude.
good on it.
It's so depressing. It is. Then you try to bring some positive stuff. They give you a 10-second slot, but the murder get half an hour.
Drama sells.
Drama sells, man. And then they always say, well, we ain't got nothing to do with it, but you got all these programs that's going on, man. Pump these programs so these kids can see and these parents can see. And let me say, I'm sorry, I didn't want to take up too much of your time.
Man, we
dude,
across the table, man. Talk.
If the parents, if you don't get involved and sign your kids up, man, they ain't gonna go sign themselves up, man. The parents, you got to go sign your kids up for these programs and get them there. You can get to the club, you can get the happy hour, man. Get these kids to these programs. We doing the work for you. All you gotta do is pick them up and drop them off. Oh, and they getting fed for free. They getting a meal. They getting meal T-shirts. We doing everything we possibly can to help curb this and keep these kids off the street. So them 5-6 hours they with us, you know where they at, you know they safe, and all you got to do is come and get them when it's over with, or have somebody come and get them. But yeah, I ain't been to Wilson Park yet. I don't know how that's gonna go. A shout out to all my family that's on the north side. Yeah, I ain't been over there yet, but yeah, man, my last experience over there was not good. Was not a good one, but that was many of years ago.
Now, everybody that comes on here, I always ask them to give me a top 5. Since you were a point guard,
Yep.
give me your top 5 point guards right now playing.
Playing today? Woo, they're going to be mad at this.
Doesn't have to be in any particular order.
Okay.
And I'll give you 2 honorable mentions because I know there's so many of them out there.
Man, it's so many. Steph, CP3, Dame Lillard. Why did I freeze up? Who else? CP3, Steph, Dame. Oh, come on, Dante.
Or we can just do floor generals in general.
Okay. Because to me, LeBron a point, man.
He's always been a point. He's always been more of a facilitator than anything.
That's his best. I mean, for him to be about to break the scoring record, I mean, that's just more icing on the cake. To me, he's probably the best passer in the league since he's been in the league. I'm a CP3 fan, though. That's why I couldn't watch the playoffs. I couldn't, dude. That game, I was like, I'm about to go to bed. She's like, what? I'm like, I can't watch my boy go out like this, man.
Everybody had them coming out the West.
Yes.
Or at least going ahead up with Golden State.
I thought they was gonna go back to the championship. I did not. Me and Mick said it, but it's crazy because me and Mick said it. We kept saying, watch out for Golden State. Before the season even started, we was like, watch out for Golden State. Watch out for Golden State, man. They gonna mess around and surprise a lot of people. We kept saying it, but I didn't think that they was gonna do what they did this year. I really didn't. I ain't gonna even lie. I did not think they was gonna win the championship. But Steph, CP3, Dame. Why am I getting the brain freeze? I should know this. Why am I getting the brain freeze? It's too many point guards. Definitely not no Westbrook. Can't go Westbrook. I can't. He's more of a 2 guard. I don't know why they forcing this dude to play the 1. I don't understand it, but it's too late in your career now. Who am I missing?
Luka.
I cannot forget about Baby Bird. Luka, yep. How can I forget about Luka? Wow. How can I forget about Luka? Steph, Dame, CP3, Luka. Oh, why am I having a brain freeze?
Give me one more.
I cannot think of nobody else. Who else was in the playoffs? That is crazy. Because I want to say Magic and Isaiah. That's why I keep thinking of them two. I keep thinking of Magic and Isaiah.
So you
for some
thinking
reason.
all time?
Yeah, I'm thinking all time. Why can I not think about nobody? Who am I missing?
Well, if you're asking me, I would say Marcus Smart.
I like Marcus Smart. He play tough. He tough. It's just he can't get no assists because he don't handle the ball as much as Tatum and Brown. Everybody be dogging about his assists, but he can't when they playing 1-on-1. I like Marcus Smart. He got Defensive Player of the Year. Why am I having? I just watched the whole entire NBA season and playoffs, and I can't think of nobody. Let me give you all time.
Go ahead.
Magic, Isaiah, Kid. Ooh. Yeah, they don't be messing with Kid, bro. I don't know what they be thinking. Man, go to them New Jersey highlights. Even before then,
when it was Jimmy,
when it was him and Jimmy and Mavburn.
Yep.
Go be man. They don't give Kid no. I like Stockton, but I hated that Stockton kept they kept my boy Zeke off the dream team for Stockton. The man
That's right.
Back-to-back championships, man. Utah just went back-to-back to the championship. They didn't win it, but Zeke won it. So Magic, Zeke, Kid, CP3. Ooh wee. I want to say Gary Payton, man.
How can you not? It's the glove.
I want to say Gary Payton. I like the glove, man. The glove remind me of the glove remind me of somebody at City Park. It just remind me of one of them dudes, man.
We'll lock you up and talk about your mama at the same time.
Your daddy. I ate your mama cooking the other night. All kind of craziness. Yeah, man. The glove, man. I'm gonna go with the glove. Yeah. I don't know why I can't think of today's. I don't know what's up. I'm thinking of. I mean, like your Giannis, your them dude like Joel and James Harden. What happened to Harden?
The same thing that happened to him every year. He'd fall off when the game count.
Yeah, like you can't. I mean, that is Kyrie. Kyrie just think he's the smartest person in the room. That's his problem.
Which lets me know that he's in the wrong room all the time.
Kyrie think, like I said, I don't mind you doing your thing, but man, that's your job, bro. I can't go to my job and tell them, you know what, man, I'm gonna just take a couple months off, but I still need to get paid. That ain't how the world and life work, man. If that ain't in your contract, any time in the middle of the season, I'm gonna take 2 months off. If they ain't got that in your contract, you can't do that, man. That's the only, and I like him. That's his only problem. I just think he's the smartest person in the room. But KD, whatever them boys gonna do, I'm from the old school. I want to play against you, not with you. I didn't want to play with T. Scruggs. I didn't want to play with Tyson and Peebo. I didn't want to play with them dudes. I didn't want to play with Mondo and Mark Taylor and them. I wanted to beat y'all. So when I seen y'all at the mall, I can have my bragging rights. I see y'all at the club today. It's still today. I mean, we know how we do it. It's all love and it's all fun. But, I don't want to play with y'all, man. These Springs and all them, today's athlete, man, it's a total different game, man. And I said, I don't want to play with you, bro. I don't. I just want to beat you. And then when I'm ready to see you, I want to say, man, we whipped your ass by 20.
But it's all good.
I love you. Tell your mom I said hi, man. I mean, you know where we come from. I mean, come on, man. I want to have that baby, man. Only get that wife.
I'm about to
man.
say only within the covenant of a marriage. I
man,
do
get
not
married,
want to
man.
be.
You
Nope,
don't want to be no baby daddy.
Nope.
Man.
not at all.
Nah, that's some days. We got to break that cycle, man. We got to break that cycle. So yeah, it ain't nothing wrong with marriage, dude. Find the right one. Build as a team. You gonna be fine. Like I said, it ain't perfect. Believe me, it's not perfect. But you got one that you love, want to be with, it makes it a lot easier. A lot easier. Way more positive than negative. Love my wife to death. And my kids too. So I mean it's sacrifice. Because if you've been by yourself, if you've been and two people come together, it's some stuff you ain't gonna like that how the way she live. It's some stuff the way my shoes been over there ain't dirty to me. They just right where I put them at. So I know when I leave, I know where they at. You know what I'm saying? But that might be, it's just little stuff like that. You got to do 4 seasons with him or her to see if this is who you want to be with. Date, court, when y'all start coming over to each other's house, you'll see. You walk in the house and her bra and panties all over the place, you probably don't want her. They just all trash all over. You probably don't want her. Why would she come move in with you and all of a sudden be clean, start cleaning? You know what I'm saying? You want to clean and she get to just throw her stuff all over the place and you going to be picking up after her? Or you get somebody that's clean and clean like you? And it'd be the simplest little stuff too, dude. Simple little stuff that somebody do that be like, oh, cool. Yeah, I can rock with her. It's a somebody for everybody, believe me. And you just gotta find her and hold on, cause nowadays, Lord have mercy. I'm glad the Lord gave me all boys. Woo! Thank you, Jesus, for all boys. Man, I tell my wife all the time, we out places, I be like, man, I would have had a stroke by now. My daughter left the house like that. My daughter on TikTok shaking this and shaking that and talking like this and talking. Nah, man, I'd have had a stroke. I'd have been stroked out. I'd have been stroked out.
Both sides of your faces don't work.
Dude, I'd have been stroked out, bro. All right. And my kids ain't perfect, believe me. But I can handle my boys, man. It's all it takes is a raise of the voice or a look. And it's over with. They know better. But yeah, that sassiness and all that, talk to the hand, nope. I'm good. I'm glad that I got boys. I can't handle it. I wouldn't be able to handle it. I would not be able to handle that at all.
Dante.
Yes, sir.
It's been a pleasure.
Man, I appreciate you, man.
Sitting across the table from you. Thank you for coming through.
Mm-hmm.
We got to do this again.
Yeah, man.
We got to do this again.
Just let me know.
Once again, this has been Across the Table, where the drinks are cold, the mics are hot, and the conversations are fire. With point guard Dante Mays. Till we meet again in a minute.